Sounds like the detective will be busy with the Joker for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some time to play. So what next? Help tall, brooding, and handsome? Or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be? Find Croc and have him rip a hole into the vault? Ask Penguin for some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations. Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you. I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Batman Arkham City. Joker's got Batman in a bit of a spot right now, and it's going to be really tough for Batman to get out because, I mean, who knows what was in that mask that Joker put on Batman, and then Harley knocking Batman out with a bat. Again, slightly ironic, but you know. So, we cut away to Catwoman here for a little bit, and we get our next Catwoman play segment. Obviously, she wants to take some of what Hugo Strange has confiscated and locked up in that vault. So we've decided to go, or she's decided to go find Poison Ivy. Let's see how that works. But first of all, we do have to go grab Catwoman's things. No. Yeah, let's get to it. Sorry, that was a bit of a awkward ending. You know what I mean. All right. So Catwoman has a bit of a different way of navigating around the city than Batman does. Obviously, she can't glide like Batman does. She can sort of grapple up because she has her whip. So it's not really a full grapple. She can't get all the way up in a single action. What she has to do is she has to more like pounce in steps, like so. And you'll notice as I pounce up in the top left, it tells me how well I timed those particular pounces. So a lot there I was too late, because what it is every time you want to do a pounce, you hit the one button on the controller, and you have to time it properly to basically be the most effective. There is, I think, a Riddler challenge for doing 8 or 6 pounces or something like that in good or perfect timing. So, what does this look like when we got a long way to go? Like, let's say we wanted to get up to the Ace Chemical Building like that. So that was perfect timing, according to the game.
It'll be fine, I'm sure it will. Whatever else happens, set up.
There we go. You see how this begins to work, right?
3 drinks? You should have said that earlier. I'm in.
I hate people.
Now, as I'm sure you can see, a lot of it is very similar to the way Batman gets around. Just not exactly the same. And that's not even getting into the fact that her fighting style is a much faster but less powerful fighting style than Batman's. Now, when it comes to where to go, Catwoman still uses the bat signal as a way to, you know, oh, that's where I need to go, okay?
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives, anyway?
Two-Face said she lives somewhere near here.
So what? How does he know?
How am I supposed to know? I don't question the boss. You shouldn't either.
I know. Well, how can he be so pissed all of a sudden, anyway?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because Catwoman left him hanging over that acid tank?
Really?
Yeah, he had it just where he wanted her, and that bitch broke free.
Seriously? How come I miss all this stuff?
Maybe it's because you spend half your life eating that crap in those tins, and the other half on a crapper.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it.
Then here's an idea. Stop eating it, and find out where Catwoman's been hiding.
So, Catwoman doesn't use detective mode like Batman does. She uses thief vision, because she's a thief, not a detective. Now, the other really cool thing you'll notice about thief vision is there's these access hatches. We've seen these before as we've been going around with Batman. Catwoman has a unique ability though, and that is that when she's over one of these access hatches, she can hop through and do ceiling crawling. It's kind of awesome. And we can drop down on these unsuspecting Two-Face goons.
Catwoman!
She is obviously much more lithe and nimble than Batman is. So, you may notice, as part of thief vision, we've got these claw marks leading up to the window here, where there's a cat wandering around on the ground, and a cat here in the window. Do you think maybe this might be where Catwoman lives?
It's good to be home.
So, whereas Batman has his bat gadgets that assist in combat, Catwoman is much more of a trap-based gadgety things, such as caltrops. If you know anything about caltrops, you know caltrops suck if you're on the receiving end of them. There's also bolas. Bolas, for those who don't know, are basically 3 weighted balls connected by rope or leather or things like that. They're great for like wrapping up an opponent's feet and like bringing them down like that.
Okay, Selina, time to find Ivy. Let's hope she's forgiven me. Of course she has. She wouldn't hold a grudge.
Yeah, it's not like Poison Ivy to hold a grudge at all, alright? So, we can just jump right up to the ceiling and use the access hatch to get back up onto the top. Catwoman's playstyle is very different, but awesome.
Separates you from the good people of Gotham City. It is there to protect them from all residents.
So let's see, where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's the bat signal. Right over there behind that water tower. Oh, somehow I found a Riddler trophy and leveled up. Alright, I'm going to take care of that. See you on the flip side. So, for the record, both Batman and Catwoman draw from the same level up pool. So basically, whenever you gain a level, you can either upgrade Catwoman or Batman. At any time. Like, as you're playing as Catwoman, you can upgrade Batman. As you're playing as Batman, you can upgrade Catwoman. That's the way it works.
How come the phones still work anyway?
Joker can't die. No way I'll work for Cobblepot.
It's the cat!
Arkham City is gonna be the last thing you see!
That's an interesting way that they adapted the procedural dialogue. It's instead of "It's the bat," they said "It's the cat." You know, not really all that much of a difference.
You are responsible for your own survival within this facility.
So, we got a building here. It's covered in vines and glowing green. You think maybe, just maybe, might be where Poison Ivy is? It's also got the bat signal hovering over it, so there's that. So you notice how these guys kind of have a green mist coming off of them? That actually, I believe, indicates that they are under Poison Ivy's like mind control, like pheromone-based mind control. So we gotta figure out a way to get past these goons without being noticed. And I'm pretty sure these are all armed as well. So we gotta be a bit careful.
She's here!
Oh, that guy saw me.
What? Over here! I got Catwoman! She's running! Huh? This way! She went this way!
So obviously Catwoman can't take as much damage as Batman
The
can.
perimeter wall is out of bounds to all residents of Arkham City.
And I did not, obviously I did not intend to be seen that quickly. They're all on high alert. I have a funny feeling this isn't going to work as well as I wanted it to.
We did it! We actually did it! She's gone!
Hey, you just keep thinking that. Are one of them going to be coming back up here? I hope so.
The containment wall surrounding Arkham City is designated out of bounds to all prisoners. Do not approach the containment wall.
Oh yeah, here he comes. What we'll do is we'll just use this box here to get around behind him. And slink off back behind the box. Apparently they didn't notice that.
never find her like this. Take a minute, chill the hell out, and get looking for her.
So I did a ledge takedown. Classic Batman style, except this time I did it as Catwoman. And this guy just does not seem to get the idea. Yeah, that's right. Come here. Come here.
Arkham City is an equal opportunities penal facility. So-called super criminals will not be afforded any special treatment.
So now we got rid of Ivy's goons. But this building is locked up nice and tight. The game is giving me the option to swing down, so let's give that a shot. Oh, that's kind of neat. And you remember how I was telling you about the pink Riddler trophies? Here's one. Just for Catwoman. And would you look at that, we're on the other side of the gate now. Let's see what Poison Ivy's up to.
Hello? Ivy? You here?
You shouldn't have come here.
Oh, come on. You're not seriously going to hold that against me forever, are you?
You killed them all!
They were just flowers, Ivy. I'll buy you some new ones. I know a place that... Come on, Red. Can't we just... Oh, for the love of... Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? Beats this voodoo crap.
Do you really think you can beat Mother Nature?
You done, Red?
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with blood. You can't outrun nature, Selina. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
She's consistent, I'll give her that.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Look, Red, I just need your help.
Never.
Not again.
You've got some nerve, Selina.
Catwoman seems to find herself strung up quite frequently.
Get back here, Harley.
And I want to know who he is, sweetie. No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. Oh, come on! Don't tell me it's not what you've always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
I'm listening.
Is someone feeling a little down?
What do you want?
Oh, Bat, cheer up. It won't kill you. Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you...
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? So, few big revelations there. First of all, yes, something's really wrong with Joker. I mean, more so than normal. Second of all, now that thing is wrong with us too, and we're on a deadline. Number 3, Joker has no idea what Protocol 10 is. Or, so he says. We all know what that means with Joker. It means he could be 100% honest. Or it means he could be 100% dishonest. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Joker. You never know. One thing I'm going to point out here. You notice this Ferris wheel in the background? You notice how there's a guy on top of it? It doesn't seem like a place people normally would be. Don't you think? Let's go see who that is. But let's avoid Joker's goons on the way. Just a thought.
I think it was one of the doctors. Oh, those guys. You remember how much that old one screwed?
What's the bat doing here?
As soon as I grab Bruce Wayne, I'm cashing him in for a first-class ticket to any place else.
I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
The perimeter wall
So,
separates you from the...
this is an interesting thing that this game does. This mysterious figure, as they're calling him, shows up periodically throughout the game, and then if you notice him and you get to him, he gives you one of these little symbols, and it becomes a big mystery to unravel. So let's scan that symbol in. Subject is small. Got to be over here.
The mayor and Strange have gone insane with power.
Bit of a tricky jump. So scanning in the symbol, pardon me, gave us this symbol overlay on top of the map. And I'm also going to point out how awesome it is that the side mission is called Watcher in the Wings. I like it when they give titles and things like that a bit of a poetry to them, as it were. Anyway, at this point, going after Mr. Freeze is probably going to take a little while. So let's call this the end of the episode right here. There's been some big revelations in this episode already, and we haven't been Batman for much of it. Alright, I hope you join me next time. See you then.